all the cars that I've designed or all the projects I've done, I've only done them if I've liked the vehicle myself. I've spent some time with it and fallen in love with it. From there, I've kind of just step by step thought of the process, what we're going to do to it, how it's going to look, it's going to have a certain sort of presence on the road. The manufacturing side of it is the sort of key thing, and where the inspiration comes from. Like for example, the Defender, I took a serious risk at the Defender. I've totally re-stripped it to a shell and rebuilt it back up again. So you can see, if you look at the interior, for example, we're putting 4 racing seats in, we've put an automatic gearbox in, we've changed the dials, we've changed the dashboard, the door panels, the complete carpets inside, the full exhaust system. It's a complete transformation. One of our latest programs is the Range Rover Vogue. I've planned to transform this car. Spent almost 11 months with my design team, putting a complete new program together. Recently we've launched the complete interior trim, which is all perforated and it's all handmade. My plan for the Range Rover is to do a 4.4 engine conversion, which is the Cosworth conversion, and a 5 litre supercharge. The 5 litre supercharge will have about 700 brake horsepower, so it's a considerably fast machine. Next few months you'll probably see the finished article. I've got lots of new projects in the go, so at the moment I've gone out and bought one of very few right-hand drive Hummers, and it's a H3, and everybody's looking at me thinking, what's he doing, what's he going crazy? But I'm just kind of in a bit of fun with it and sort of a bit of a challenge. I wake up every morning and this is all I think of, and I sleep with this business, so I understand it, I'm married to it. So I'm working 7 days a week. Recently I met up with a fashion designer, Zandra Rhodes, and she's 72 years old, and I was sat having mint tea with her in her house, and I was talking to her about her businesses and stuff, and what I was actually shocked with was that she was so similar to me, and the working ethics were almost identical. It's the same. 7 days a week, constantly she's on the go, and I feel there's lots of people like myself out there that are solidly working, but we don't work because I don't work because I need to earn the money, or I work because I love what I do, and you're always challenging yourself. We have a new branding which says investing in British industry. What I'm trying to do is trying to keep everything very English. We kind of sort of follow more original equipment products. So we say, for example, if you see our Evoque, it looks very original, so it's something that you'd imagine that would come from the factory. It looks different in certain ways because we do different paint work on it. But if you kept it to the original colours of the factory, it'd look like a limited edition vehicle that the factory would have done. We've created that sort of styling where we're not into doing chrome wheels, or we're a brand that's bling bling. We're not interested. We're more of an English design house, and it's based around using more of a original design line. So in Chelsea I have a Bugatti Veyron, and I designed the wheels for that. I couldn't touch anything else really, but the wheels are, we're probably the only company in the world that's actually designed a wheel to accommodate the original tyre. What our plan for this year and next year is to open 5 new showrooms. In London you probably see 4 of our showrooms coming up in the next 24 months. Each showroom will represent a different brand. Chelsea Truck Company, for example, one will probably be more of a supercar showroom. The other will be more based around Land Rovers and Range Rovers. It'll become more independent, stood-alone brand. As you walk in, you'll see more of our products within each showroom. Kahn Design is more of becoming a lifestyle brand. You know, because we're doing collaborations, if we're going to build a Range Rover Cosworth, it should stay as a Cosworth, and it should be by Kahn Design. So if you look at, for example, a Ferrari is designed by Pininfarina, so it says Pininfarina on the side of the car. So that's a sort of the way or direction I'm going. Then more of it saying it's a Kahn car, it's more of a Kahn Design car.